Hello, delightful people, bringing me all of your good vibrations. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm doing the 12 placements. It's a general, so put wherever you think. Okay, we're going to just start. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So it looks like something is drastically happening to your independence, to something that you've sowed a lot of seeds for, that provides you structure. Put that wherever you want to go. Also, maybe dealing with an Aries. So, speaking of, your first placement is the self, your appearances. I see we have the Seven of Swords. I'm so glad this camera is really good, right? This is beginnings in your bodies, like your self attitude, your self approach, you know, to life right now. And it looks like you are trying to be something that you're not. This is what this card always reminds me of. It's you're trying to be something that you're not. You're sitting amongst the people that are not your people. You are lying to yourself, is what I'm picking up here. Okay? You're lying to yourself and you're lying to others about who you are. About who you really are. That's identity. Like I said, you got to put this where it goes. The second house, which is the Taurus house, it's your money, income, routine, you know, possessions, priorities, work ethic. You have a really good work ethic, which you're showing up right here. That is the King of Pentacles, King of Earth, and the Good Tarot. So I'm intuitively just looking at this man, and he is worn down. While he may have all the possessions that he needs and he's comfortable right now, look how tired he is. Like, he's almost looking at the issue with, we have another task. I have to do this task and then I'll be good. I have to do this task and then I'll be good. Even though he's already good, right? There's many things around you that you could probably make income off of, and you're not really looking at that, okay? Because it's part of your daily routine, right? It's part of your material possessions. It's also part of your habit. So you may work yourself to death. You are a Capricorn, which is lying to yourself here. Just gonna put it there. Your third house, we have the Two of Pentacles. That is the house of Gemini, communication, short travel, short journey. Okay. So let's see. One idea that you're wanting to express, or a place that you're wanting to go, is more relevant for you, right? She knows she's holding that one. Like, she has the other one. She doesn't really want to toss it away just yet. But she knows the other one has more value, okay? Could be a sister, a brother, mother, father that you get along with more. You know, you're able to share ideas and really talk about finances, maybe. Talk about certain interests together. This is just choices, legitimate choices, juggling things. So you're juggling ideas, thoughts, and whether to communicate or not. That's, do I do this? Do I want to show this? Do I want to take this job? Should I communicate that? Do I want to take this trip because of the money? It looks like it's going to be good for you. All right. I'm just saying. Fourth house. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords in your fourth house. This is home and roots, family, self-care, emotions, you know, mother, children, femininity. That might be Cancer's house. Anyways, this is Three of Swords. This is hurt. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Betrayal. third parties, like turning your back on someone that you really loved because, and this, it's maybe to do more with your home life, your family, right? But you're definitely neglecting your emotions as well. Like you may be sitting in this past hurt and you're really needing to kind of clean that up, right? Maybe you're missing your mother. Maybe you're missing a wife, a husband. I just got mother a lot here. So there's a lot of mental juggling that I see so far, even from these placements. It's lying to yourself about a certain situation, and you're really needing to learn to take care of yourself. You're being withered, right? You're not that old, and you are withering yourself away, Capricorn, with work, trying to pretend to be something you're not, and it's causing this heart chakra right here to, right? Coffee and tarot with Brandy, hello. Before we move on to the 5th house and so forth, please hit that subscribe button. Support all readers. This is definitely a time that we need your support, okay? That's the simplest thing you can do is hit subscribe. Definitely appreciate that. If you would also like to learn numbers, colors, and 12th house placements, there is a link that's going to be down below. Very quick do, it's $12. You head on over to the link that's private that I give you for your class. Now, your 5th house is the 10 of Cups. Okay, 10 of Cups is emotion, it's feelings, it's intuition. But here, this is your love sector, right? It's dealing with love affairs, creativity, fertility, childlike spirits, children, you know, and drama. But as 10 of Cups, it's looking like you're going to move out of this. Like the next day, the next phase, right? Within 3 weeks' time, this is where you're going to be. Like your love affair looks like it's going to be very nourishing, is what I'm saying. And I'm saying nourishing because look at his belly. I always say Buddha when he sits, right? I'm Buddha when I sit. So, and the waterfall just going down here. This is very nourishing, right? You could be taking a small trip with someone, like to a country setting with some waterfalls. I just heard Tennessee. Clear, bright skies, happy, just playful, creative, you know, giving. Looks good. Looks like you're gonna open up and maybe, like I said, decide to take that little trip there. And this is it's gonna help like really spark the flow, you know, Joe. It's gonna spark that flow. Okay, now your 6th house, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we do have a lot of money, things that are kind of blocking you, like you don't know if you should keep working or if you should go. Is kind of what I'm picking up here. But anyways, the 6th house is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth in this deck, in the Good Tarot. It is all about your health routines and fitness and you know, your social setting, like your social service. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do for to help people? Your sense of usefulness and just your overall work ethic, routines, habits, body health, right? And here it looks like you do a lot. You help a lot of people because you feel you're able to do so. You're the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, which is you, right? You feel like you're able to help nurture people. You're able to give kind of like that social usefulness by being abundantly nurturing, okay? As into your health and your routine, you seem to have that down. You may have it a little too down, is what I've seen in the prior, but your habits look kind of decent, but it's all about money. Your health, you know, everyone could always do something different, but this looks pretty pleasing. Just don't get too comfortable sitting in that throne, okay? Because earth signs we're kind of about leisure life, the good things, good food, alright, good food. Not really too much activeness here. So maybe just watch what you're taking into your body, okay? But you look pretty decent here. Like looking good, feeling good, being able to help everyone. Alright. Also, I do want to point out on a different note, we have a match. So, we have a match here. Someone may have caused you some heartache in the end. We'll go over the overall, what I see further, even though this is a general, okay? Your seventh house is transformation, which is death, okay? And that's in marriage, contracts, business partners, quality sharing, interpersonal style, money, taxes, inheritances, okay? So you may be saying goodbye to another job. You may be saying goodbye to someone you thought you were going to marry. You know, you are releasing something to bring something new in. And I've seen that. There's a lot of hurt there. So you're really trying to look at the good. But I'm thinking that you're working yourself to death for a for a business is what I'm picking up here. And you're learning that you're really going to have to release that to gain your childlike nature, your playfulness, your youthfulness, and start over. It's like you're feeling totally worn down, Capricorn. Completely worn down. Please, please, please leave comments. That lets YouTube know I exist. And just explain your situation in one of these placements. You know, what does this mean for you? Plus, I also like to hear from you. You know, really do. It lets me know that my gift is working somewhere. God gave it to me for something. Anyways, moving on to your 8th house. We have the 7 of Cups. So the 8th house it's Scorpio, right? It's how Scorpio, sex, death, sex, death, rebirth, magic, transformation, right? Shared finances, properties, your partner's money, stuff like that. If you have a partner. So this is a lot of confusion. It's a lot of options, a lot of things. Like you don't know which ones to merge. You don't know which person to choose and to release. You know, what things should maybe I sell? What things should I keep? It's kind of like that. You're a little too everywhere with that. Maybe you have a little too many loans that are out and you really need to get a grip on that. All right. Soon, because you're looking. She looks happy in this card. Like you may have it unlocked, but I'm thinking it's just too much to deal with right now. And you may need 2 of them. So the 9th house, the house of Sagittarius, which is all about foreign policies, foreign languages, higher learning, religion, you know, travel, philosophy, you know, law, cultures, ethics, morals. That's the house of Sagittarius. So this is a 7 of Pentacles. Like you don't feel you have enough information is what I'm saying. Like he's looking upwards. Like he knows where he needs to go, at least he thinks, where he can gather more information. But instead of taking any action, he's just kind of sitting there. So you may be very new to tarot, is what I'm picking up. You have the basic things, and you may be wanting to start. I mean, this is the religion section, and you don't feel you have enough to do so. You do. I literally studied it for maybe 3 days, even though I have gifts, and I said, you know what? The best way to learn is hands-on, and that's how earth signs are. We kind of observe and gather, which is what he's doing, even though he's kind of doing it in a manner. I don't really like the guy's look in this. He's always like longing for someone else's knowledge. Well, the only way to do that is to do it, right? So this is what I'm saying. If you feel you don't have enough money to travel, like to a foreign place, and we can't right now, or that you have planted the seeds to be able to do so, but you still can't because everyone right now, this is waiting for that to flourish. You have put that in your head, and now it just takes a minute to come into fruition. Okay? Easiest way to put that. So, your 10th house, House of Capricorn. I'm sorry. This is the 3 of Cups, 3 of Water. Okay, this is long-term goals, structure, your reputation, your public image, how you're feeling like masculine or feminine. It represents mothers, fathers. I meant not mothers. It represents men, fathers. A lot of masculinity here. And hard work, perseverance. Okay. This is the 3 of Cups. So I'm feeling that with her, she's almost longing to see someone, longing to have more in the public eye, doesn't feel completely well enough. Maybe people boast about you and you don't really feel as good as what they boast about you. You have what you need. You see, she has those damn 3 pearls there. Pearls are worth a lot of money. Okay? People see you as fun and invigorating. You don't see yourself that way in the public image. You're also maybe missing a father figure. Okay? You're wishing that you could talk to them, celebrate, go out with them. Whatever that means in your sector. Sorry. I drank a lot of coffee. Now, your 11th house. It seems like you have a lot of sadness almost going on in your overall here, Cappy. And you're really needing to release the past thoughts of someone. Like how you thought it was going to be. I can't help but stop in the middle of this and just examine that. So anyways, we have the 5 of Wands coming out in your 11th house, which is the Aquarius sector, which is friendships, ideas, goals, your social awareness, technology, hopes, wishes for the future, right? You feel like there's way too much competition here. Way too many people around, way too many issues that keep coming in your way, so you're just kind of sitting this one out, which is kind of what I felt in the 7 of Pentacles. Like, she almost looks unbothered. She's waiting for everything to kind of clear out before you can go. You may be seeing friends in a different light now. So you're just, I'm going to sit out until you all just chill the hell out. Okay, let's go back to loving one another, because it is about humanitarianism. It's so hard to say. Your hopes, I feel like, are kind of being dashed right now for your future. You don't know what to do. There's a lot of internal chaos spiritually here. She's just like sitting. Until this clears out, I have no idea what to do. Last and final is the House of Pisces. House of self-sabotage, illumination, illusion, endings, closures, intuition, solitude, afterlife, things that are hidden, and limiting beliefs. That is the House of Pisces, and that is what we're in for probably the next 2 weeks. So please be mindful of what you say and what others say, because no one's hearing you properly. It's all being masked. Alright, that starts when I'm recording this right now. So you have the 6 of Wands. Maybe you feel something's already completed and it's not. Okay, that's self-sabotaging. You are limiting yourself without double checking, is what I'm feeling. You haven't put the last seed into the ground, so to speak, especially with all these pentacles, okay? You may, with transformation in this, you may be realizing what it is that you are needing to release, and you will be successful over that. So you are no longer limiting yourself. You're no longer living in that illusion that this is going to work out. So you can really work on yourself. You know what I mean? So it's almost like things. So Taurus's read, you can go check that out if you feel the need. I believe you did show up in one of the spots. Their title, their overall message was, in the end of this, universe is going to reveal all this to you. And that's almost what I'm feeling here. Like, conflicted. I love them. I'm sad without them. But you're limiting yourself. You know what I mean? I'm reading what I see. You're limiting yourself, and you're keeping a lot of hidden things from you from being able to go on, and you're really going to be successful over that is what I'm hearing. So I want to clarify the three of swords, because that was in your partnership sector, I believe. And then we will leave it at that. Oh, P.S. before I clarify your love life sector, because I know that's what you're here for. I am doing one question, whatever question you want, through Cash App. My Cash App name I will put here. It's Brandy Tarot, with the $sign, of course, up front. Brandy Tarot, $7. Put in the note section your one question, and I will get back to you. Easiest way for everyone, right? All right. Okay. Give me, what is the Three of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus about for their romance and love affairs, please? Their 5th house placement. Or no, that wasn't it, was it? Well, that's what I'm feeling, so. Okay. Probably why they're not speaking to me, like dumb. Anyways, I feel this is love. There's a lot of hurt here, like, and illusions, so I fill out. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. You're not feeling. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. Definitely someone from your past. Like, you don't fight with them. When they come around, you kind of let them do whatever they want. Like, you totally let your guard down with these people, and you're not really used to that. But you always walk away, walk away, walk away. Because you always let things interfere, or they do. Okay? Vice versa, whatever. What's the advice for that? What's the advice for Capricorn on this, please? What's the advice? I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. I have Justice and the 8 of Wands. So what I'm hearing is speak on that. Speak on this. Correct your own balance. Do it openly. Do it heartfelt. Correct it so you feel better, right? You really get all this off your mind. You unload it off your heart. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, right? And the 3 of Wands. And you will overcome what's been hidden. That's where that hidden sector has been. This is Pisces Cancer. That is the Pisces house. You know, it probably all makes sense to you now. For you to speak up could even possibly be about a water sign that's affecting this. You know, they've been the person that's been hindering you from being with the person you love because there's too many emotions, but you've not spoke on it. Sometimes I feel these are like way too personal, like a tap in somewhere. Anyway, that's your advice. Whatever happens, happens. You're still going to be able to move ahead and do better for yourself. All right. So that's my message for you. Love you very much. Thank you.